don't know what I do once I get all of my characters. Play damn roll though. Guess we just have to wait and see. Uh, I only get you? I don't fucking know. Um. Anyway, how much crabs do I have? Not even fucking enough. How much dilithium? Not enough, so I'm gonna go to the exchange. Sell. I'm gonna sell this. Weather drawer, because I need all of this. Yay, store, dilithium store. I'm gonna get both of these. Oh. Oh. Boom. Shut up! Down! Welcome back. I'm done with War Thunder for today. No. No, just no. No. Star Trek.
Ah,
Get
I've
the
discovered the
ass.
location of the evidence we need to clear our names. Obtaining that data, however, will be
Oh,
stored
la,
in
la,
a
la.
secure facility in the Goram
He
system.
didn't find it
However,
boring.
it is held within a system that utilizes
To be fair, shooting in the face of people with their pistols
that goes
isn't
even
boring
beyond my abilities.
because it makes it look
Fortunately,
15 times better when you do it multiple times.
specialist that can assist
Then will you shut up?
for the right price.
And I'll be right back.
Arrange the meeting at Shandor on Nimbus Street. Meet me there and bring old Bartok with you. We can always use some extra muscle.
Something you well, there was only two sea lambs on that base.
Baby shot.
If they put
On a forgotten world, a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the threat the Federation has ever
This
faced.
place smells like violence and vice. I can see why Adet Paw enjoys it. Indeed, this place doesn't. This place smells like violence and vice. I can see why Adet Paw enjoys it. Indeed, this place doesn't hide its purpose behind smiling, half-naked fools and manufactured weather. But enough of that. We need to consider who we're working with and where she's leading us. She is Mokai. Only an idiot would not be concerned about her intentions. It is no secret how I feel about Jempak, especially after everything that has happened. But I find myself thinking, We may be replacing one tyrant with another. Should that prove to be the case, I will not hesitate to end Ja'ula's reign as well. Even if it means being the Chancellor again. Ah! Do the job for a day, and see if you say the same thing afterward. For now, let's find this... indeed. This place, she is Mokai. Only an idiot. Ah! Do the job for a day, and see if you say the same thing afterward. For now,
Oh well.
let's find this witch of Nimbus 3, and see what sort of criminal mischief she's conjured up for us.
Welcome to Shangdu, an entertainment experience unlike any other. Brought to you by Madron Enterprises. Would you like to hear about our drink specials? Why yes, I saw a particularly fearsome-looking Klingon woman arrive earlier. She wasn't interested in the drink specials either. This is normally where I'd expect a little compensation for letting you cut to the head of the line, but I can see you're not in the mood for a shakedown, so please go on in and enjoy your Shangdu experience.
And here they are at last. Did you get a little distracted by the local talents on the way here? Ha! This place isn't as wild as it used to be when Hassan and the Syndicate called the shots. Back then, the place was actually interesting. Speaking of the Syndicate, introductions are in order. This is Bard, Captain of the Cold Star.
Your reputation precedes you. I have to say, I've never done business with a hero before. Ought to be interesting, at least. Couldn't agree with you more. The surly, well-armed Orion next to me is Kenya, and the esteemed daughter of Earth there is Wilkins, our information specialist.
Hear that, Kenya? Hold us ladies. I like them already. I'll bet she does. I'm a handy gal to have around. Especially if you're looking to acquire some very secure data from some very cranky folks in a certain empire we all know and love. I gotta say, you do things small, do you? With both hands and my feet if I need them. Relax. Our mutual friend the witch here wouldn't have set up this little palaver if she didn't think I was the right gal for the job. I'll get your data. Don't you worry.
Picking up a lot of EM interference. Could be some sort of disruption field. I think we need to get out of here now. We've got incoming!
Shut up! Okay, damn, stop spawning more!
Yes, the battle is all but won! Keep fighting!
being hailed. Looks like a locals.
Well, well, well. Having a little trouble contacting your ship. No transporter waiting to beam you up? You can thank me for that, friend. Chancellor Jimpock has placed a bounty on your head. Enough latinum to buy a small moon. With that kind of profit on the line, I simply had to turn you in to the Klingons. What Ferengi in their right mind wouldn't? As far as I'm concerned, the wrong Klingons are about to set sail for Sto-vo-kor or Valhalla, or wherever they go when they die. I'm afraid I'm not an authority on the Klingon afterlife. I think I'm going to agree to disagree with you on that. Try not to hold it against me. After all, it's just business.
Damn, my character's really about to say business my ass. I honestly wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, this isn't meaning well, right? Bro!
Jimpock must be desperate if he's sending mercenaries after us.
That Ferengi's got this place locked down tight. Only way we're getting out of here fast is by getting the bypass codes from him. As a matter of fact, I do. The little darling's hiding in the arena. You mind taking that field down? I got a splinter in my hacking finger.
You are my nemesis, my tormentor, the Odo to my Quark. This time, though, I'm going to be rid of you at last. There's no way you'll bypass my disruption field and beam out to safety. Yes, that little challenge is beyond even your skill, nemesis. I think not. As soon as the Klingons and I settle that minor disagreement over my pay, I'll let them resume their hunt and finish you off once and for all.
He'll surrender if we can get past that personal shield of his, but there's no way we're knocking it down with our weapons. We can sabotage the generators that are powering the shield, however.
Let's see how we handle my Mugato. Mugato. So hot right now. How about a little local flavor? They might sting a little. Ha!
Oh my god! Leave me alone!
I believe it's time to release the hound. No, no, no! Shield's losing power! Crush them, Squamous! Crush them!
Motherfucking dinosaur, you're joking, right?
This is costing me a fortune! Well played, but you haven't won yet. With just a push of a button, I'll beam out to my ship and leave you here for whatever bounty hunters or mercenaries that come along.
Oh, not much. Other than I've broken through the jamming and, contacted our ships. It appears they've locked their weapons onto Madron's ship in orbit. All of their weapons.
You wouldn't dare! You couldn't! Could you? First the Klingons betray me, and now this! I'd have better luck dealing with the Borg. Fine, you win. The field's down. Now get out of my bar!
Let's get moving before I change my mind and shoot this little Capex for his betrayal.
I wouldn't really care. Honestly, I fucking hate this cunt. Why you fucking hate him, chat, but you probably do, but I'm dealing with Mandarin and his stupid little fucking gay ass fucking voices. Sounds like a fucking fanboy. I shouldn't talk shit about those. Fanboys' voices are not as annoying as this fucker. I can deal with my siblings more than I can deal with Mandarin.
If the Ferengi
So why is he named after a fucking fruit?
Where we are by now, I'll eat cold, dead gawk. We need to get moving.
As ready as possible under the circumstances. Nimbus 3 has become considerably more inhospitable, and it wasn't terribly pleasant.
The crew of the Cold Star stands ready. Some of us a little more than others.
What can I say? This caper's gonna be a real peach. Hell, I'd have signed up just for the bragging rights. Well, that said, the latinum we're getting for this is gonna spend mighty nicely. Think I might spend the entire summer on Risa. Y'all seen those cute little statues they got there? Whew! Girl can get into all sorts of mischief with one of those.
want to hear you talk about how you're going to pleasure yourself with a fucking statue. Do you have any idea how disgusting that sounds?
The Lucara is engaging the enemy ahead. I see no need for Jaula to claim all the glory for herself. Prepare for battle! Kabla!
Guapa! Well, look at him range. Fight well, baby! You have permission!
We must act quickly. I was able to jam transmissions from the Loyalist vessels, but one of the cowards managed to escape the battle. It will not be long before he returns with reinforcements. Good. Meet me at the following coordinates within the facility. I am not a leader who hides behind their allies like Jempak. If the key to his defeat lies in that stronghold, I will be there to seize it. Do I make myself clear?
If you two Targs are done...
You know what? I'm gonna make a new character. It's gonna be Klingon. I have enough dilithium to do this. KDF? Tactical officer, obviously. And
You are the second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Sherlock and First Officer Duran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge. People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press A to talk with them.
The end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his targ. The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Ha! Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
You have completed a task by approving the duty logs. Return to your contact, Lieutenant Kagan.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard Disruptor training program on the holodeck. I think you'll find them interesting.
Oh yeah.
Captain on the bridge.
This bit. I'm sorry, I haven't done anything yet. But I know you will. It's honorable Bartok.
Nook Nech, I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kahless would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
Am I allowed to do phaser training the entire time?
Proceed down the hall to the holodeck controls. Use the panel to program the holodeck. Your minimap shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap. The holodeck is your objective. Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now.
Bartok.
In combat, press the right trigger to use your weapon's primary attack, and press the right bumper to use your weapon's secondary attack. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. Return to the entry door. Leave the holodeck and proceed down the hallway to the turbo lift. Cross the hallway, enter the crew quarters, and sleep in your rack.
Zorlak the Sigma. We're ready to receive your prisoner.
Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Bartok to you, now. I recommend you muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating.
If he irritates me, I will feed him to my favorite targ, piece by piece. Sails! Raise sails!
damage from a surprise attack. I need you to motivate the crew and get them back to their posts.
Sometimes, missions specialized to your career class are available.
Today is a good day.
It's a good day to die.
I am ready to serve with honor for the Empire.
I will do what must be done. With honor.
Here is the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks. Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
Approach the armory locker and press the X button to get a disruptor unleashed. Press Y to equip your equipped weapon. Press the option and select the captain option under the ship and crew. Enemies have advanced. Drop items.
Please input message for decryption. This is Captain Jerlik. I have the prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our Pataka the Captain have been confirmed. I've been seeing signs of Jerlik's cowardice and incompetence for months now, but finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him. I see that you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable, and then report back directly to me. Kapla!
Kapla!
The prisoner is still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
Something on your mind, Second Officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jerlik's dishonor as well? Well then, I'm guessing you'll be first officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things. If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion.
I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently. Report to the bridge at once. Unless you wish to join her in Stovokor.
Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
The captain has dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
It took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will. Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovokor. You will fare no better, whelp. Think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuvma could defeat the Federation. And they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpok's folly? Young fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you? As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon and try to die well, fool. Well fought! An honorable victory! Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew. Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. The cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
You're going to Grethor!
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and the Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Congratulations, warrior.
Captain, there is no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need Iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our Iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Press up to increase your ship's. The God has joined your crew.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any Iridium. No Iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
Use your minimap or press the view button to see where your next objective is. Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full...
Helm, full stop! Captain, I stopped the ship this time, but from now on you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship. We have found several asteroids that contain Iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online. Mashkar, we found some Iridium!
An item has dropped for you. Move near the item, and it will be automatically added to your inventory.
Captain, I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can. What are your orders, Captain?
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
Mayday, mayday! We are disabled under attack by the world we were serving. Request assistance.
Sir, acceleration. I suggest we take them out as well. Captain, the Feds are jamming our sensors. Can't get a lock on the SIGPA while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the SIGPA. It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge. Your orders, Captain?
Activate your cloaking device to hide from enemy sensors. You cannot cloak in combat, and you must decloak first. You cannot fire an attack until you deactivate your cloaking device to receive a damage.
Enemy ships destroyed. Jamming neutralized. We are clear to resume our search for the SIGPA, Captain. Your orders?
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS SIGPA. Where is Captain Jurlek? Ha! Finally! That miserable Toba has been a blight for far too long. Congratulations! May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Patak? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates, and tell them we are moving to assist the Segpa in battle. Captain, the Starfleet vessel is hailing us.
You're making a huge mistake.
Captain, Klingon Defense Force reinforcements are warping in.
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did. But that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Congratulations, warrior.
This is your character. Here, something.
So you're the one with my prisoner. Congratulations! We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos Prison Facility out. The prisoner has been received. The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I have a feeling he won't be able to hold it long.
There he is, the hero that brought us a Federation prisoner, the warrior who saved the Segpa, the rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress. Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmach, working at the exchange. Greetings! I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today? Chagrin. Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, he was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange. One more thing. As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you've qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos Warrior, and if you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory and double-click it to equip it. With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat.
Nausicaan smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must... You fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Mazarok and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery.
Well, tell them, Chagrin. Who am I?
Mazarok! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintach!
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire? You said you had something to tell me. understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die? It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Doran denied entrance to Sto-vo-kor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes. You will be a captain worthy of my service. We are being paid.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Prison. Something I should know about.
No. Yeah. Bartok.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of two accomplices. One was a male Orion, and the other a Nausicaan. The
a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room. Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The three then escaped into the city in the aftermath. This isn't the first time we've captured this prisoner. You're the only warrior who's managed to get him as far as Kronos. Your previous success has been noted, and so you are to track down this fugitive and return him once more. Get to it! Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals. The Chamber of Judgment is nearby, close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice. The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
Dunkneck, if you come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom, you're wasting your time and risking my wrath. Curious, I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, the human was garbed in a heavy cloak, perhaps to conceal his prison uniform. Indeed, they headed north, then west. They may have sought one of the tailors there to acquire new clothes to disguise themselves.
Head west from the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
I feel so ignored.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you in...
Tom is a tailor, and you can visit him at any time to alter the appearance of your character and your bridge officers. well as commodities and consumables.
What can I get you? Ah, yes, them. They asked about another Orion. A fixer named Garrod, then headed downstairs. Syndicate business, I'm guessing. Anyway, their business, not mine.
A stranger, an Orion, and a Nausicaan. Reminds me of a joke I heard once. Well, now, then again, perhaps this isn't the time for such things. You know, I did see such a group. They went into the back rooms, right over there, behind those doors. Always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
We should check them. See where our quarry went. That is a suspiciously new console for an old building.
Oh yeah.
Looks like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks. We should disable these in case they are set to ignite later. Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start. You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
Talk.
He's not talking. Probably trained to withstand torture.
KDF security is on their way. They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary. According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we... We need to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
I feel so ignored.
I feel so ignored. I feel so ignored. I feel so ignored.
Step onto the transporter pad and instruct the transporter chief to beam you to the shipyard. The transporter here can take you to the shipyard, the Klingon Academy, or directly back to your ship.
You're not true.
Ships when you achieve the appropriate rank, as well as customize and outfit ships you own.
You're interested in... Oh, yes. Lucky for you. Captain, we found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin pursuit.
You're not true.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, Klingons have built an empire that values and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well,
I'm
live with honor,
disappointed he was able
die
to
with
get
a
off
blade in your
Kronos,
hand.
but not surprised.
If you can do these things,
He's a slippery one.
you will
Do
live
what you need to
forever
do
in
to
the
bring him
stories and
back.
songs
You
of
have
the
his
Empire.
warp trail. There is the
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Skills will include. Every skill costs 1 point of the same type to purchase.
I'm going straight up for defense.
You can train your bridge officer in a new ability. Your bridge officer can only have 1 active ground and 1 active space ability per rank. To change an ability, first select the desired ability slot. Then select the one.
Not true.
You are now in sector space. Here, ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space. The X button to bring up your captain command. Select primary mission.
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for...